great win for Portland State. They came on the road in the Big Sky Conference, opened their season with a win. Now 2-0 on the road to open the year. A lot of mental toughness. Hope you learned a lesson, because that was an exquisite, extreme example of how you have to be mentally tough. So congratulations, Portland State.
Offensively, Coach, what didn't go right?
You can't bubble snaps. You can't throw the ball late. You can't have the running back go the wrong way. You can't lose your left tackle early in the game. You can't lose your poise. It was a great opening drive, and after that we should have gone outside and practiced.
What changed after that opening drive?
They just got tougher than we were, period, flat across the board. And it sounds trite and it sounds like a coaching cliche, but they were way more mentally tough than we were, and they deserved to win, and they did, period. We didn't play like we're excited to play at home. We didn't play tough at home. We didn't play in all phases of the kicking game the way we need to play at home. You snap the ball over the punter's head. Yet the defense went in and held them. Wow, that was awesome. Yeah, in the meantime, what happened to those first three drives when they had the possession all the time? So we played too spotty, both offense and defense, and the kicking game was a disaster. Kickoff return, snap the ball over the punter's head. It's just a second game issues that will get cleared up.
Was the passing game wasn't good? Is that more on their secondary or their defensive line harassing?
Both, all of it. I don't really have an answer for it, Kyle, other than to say we didn't play great at quarterback, we didn't play super at receiver. It was a combination of everything. All facets of it were not good, not sharp. We acted like we were playing Black Hill State again, and obviously Portland State, who opened with Washington State, a little bit different test. So none of the rhythm, we threw the ball bad, we threw the ball errantly, and we threw the ball right. Josh Cook, who had a great game, dropped an early pass, and it set the tone for us, which meant that we were biting our nails like on every passing catch. We got our backup running back in the ball game, and he goes the wrong way. Gee, man, Christmas. All right. So at any rate, they beat us. We didn't deserve to win, and it was a great job by their coaching staff. Give them all the credit.
Should you consider bringing Tanner in earlier at all?
No. Good question, though.
Why do you think Sanders struggled, or would you even say he did struggle?
Oh, I'd say he struggled. For the love of God. By any quarterback standards that I have, that's not good enough. And he'll play a lot better. He needed to have a game like this against quality opposition. You know, he got a quarter and a half work against Black Hill State, and I knew this would be a first game for him. So let's consider this the opener.
How concerned are you going forward about the offensive line situation?
No, a bit. Our offensive line's okay. Played okay. Not great, but okay.
Any other positives you can take out of a loss like this?
Well, yeah, at times we played good offensively, and at times we played really good defensively, but we didn't play all the time the way we're capable of playing, and that's the mystery of coaching. That's the mystery. And game 2, that's great. I mean, I'd rather have that happen in game 2 than game 9, game 10. So we'll be able to put it all together. This will be a good building block for us, because we'll be able to show them how you can play, so we can show them positives, and correct the negatives and move on.
You had 14 points at half and obviously didn't score. Did they do anything different after half?
No. Outplayed us. Pretty simple. Did we do anything different at halftime, after halftime? No. Didn't play well. Same. So, I'm not making excuses. I'm just telling you. Obviously, you guys saw what happened. You're trying to get some sort of answer from me that would elicit why it happened, what happened. We just got outplayed flat out. Play 1 to play 99 or play 144. And we made some plays inside of those 144 plays, but not nearly enough to keep the game close, to give ourselves a chance at the end. We missed tackles. We reached and grabbed on defense. We didn't force any turnovers. We couldn't get off the field defensively. Then offensively, we couldn't generate first downs. We went to sleep after our opening drive. Golly. We got a lot of other names for our offense, but Rip Van Winkle's not one of them, man. We went to sleep for 99 years after that first opening touchdown, which was a brilliant drive. We're capable of playing that all the time.
Obviously, the offense sticks out because it's not you weren't as prolific as we're used to, but
Right on.
teams, of course, was an issue at times.
God awful. God awful. God awful. In fact, I told our guys on Tuesday in kick coverage, if you go outside the hash, they will run up to the wide side of the field and they'll score a touchdown on you. I said it word for word, and as I said it, And I'm not some sort of prophet. I could see our guys being over aggressive into the boundary. And so the two guys that made the mistake did it again the second time we kicked off into the boundary, and they returned the ball to the 32-yard line. So I got two open spots now in kickoff coverage.
John Raheem didn't play very much. What was the reason for
Who's
his?
that?
John Raheem, Peoples? What was the reason for him not playing as much as last week?
That's between me and John Raheem.
Why didn't Tanner Geller see the field sooner than he did?
Because he's wanted Michael to get reps. And Michael gives us the best chance of winning as our starting quarterback. And until it was out of reach, Michael's going to be the quarterback.
What can Sanders learn from this performance to do better moving forward?
Well, you're going to play quarterback for us. You better be damn accurate with the pass every time. Every time we call a pass, you better spit the ball and it better be accurately thrown. He got high, he got wild, he threw the ball errantly, he held the ball too long, he got sacked and rocked out. You can ask him those questions. It'll be available here in about 2 minutes.
Maybe this isn't a fair question because you don't know, you haven't seen the film, but what single factor do you think allowed Portland State to beat you?
They played better than we did. That would start with coaching, I imagine.
Are you happy to get Boise State now to have another tough test?
I don't think I'd ever be happy to get Boise State. Hope the check doesn't bounce.
All right,